In my last video, I said that we read for meaning. We teach reading for meaning, and that if they read for meaning, they read for life. So here's a story about that. I taught my son Jonathan to read 30 years ago. He's 35 today. And in those days, there were no reading materials that suited either his interests or his cognitive abilities. So I created all of his personal books myself. That's how he learned to read. So he grew up thinking the only reason to read was to find out what was in the book, because those reading books I made for him did not have pictures. He had to actually read. There were no pictures till the end. So fast forward, he's 16 years old, and the whole family goes to the Lion King on Broadway, which was a very big deal in our family. So intermission comes, and his dad and his sister and I want to go get something to drink. And I asked Jonathan, who is sitting there with his face in the big program with all the tiny print that gives you all the background on all the actors. I said, Jonathan, you want to go get something to drink? No, I'm reading. I said, fine, all right. Fast forward to we're going home after the performance. And his dad and his sister and I are raving about Scar. We didn't know the actor's name, we didn't memorize any of that stuff. All right, so we're going on about how great he was. And then Jonathan pipes up from the back seat of the van and he says, yes, Scar was played by Patrick Page, and he also did the role of Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast on Broadway. And the rest of us are going, you what? That's the proof. He cared about what was in that program. It didn't matter how small the type was, because that was his training. That's what he thought reading was all about. And so there you go. If they read for meaning, they read for life.